I'm way over off the side.
Welcome back, everybody, to another Triad Wars live stream.
Nudge over, Renee.
Hi, everyone.
I'm on.
You're on. There you go.
No, we're all good.
I got all my shoulders in, all two of them. Welcome back. We have quite a bit to talk to you guys about today. We're going to be going over the Enforcer Evolution update, just kind of talking about what we changed.
The update and the patch to the update.
And the update, yes.
Which is happening right now.
Yes, you guys probably can't play the game right now because we are patching it.
We're on a special...
It's going to be back any minute now.
Any minute.
Yes.
We're playing on a special server right now. So it's going to be a little bit of a different experience.
Pork Bunman is not quite as advanced.
It's still real Pork Bunman, but he's in an alternate universe, basically.
This is basically all a dream for Pork Bunman that he will wake up from. But first, introductions.
He's got new pants.
He does have new pants. Same color,
They're still sort of purplish.
That's true.
I'm Renee. I'm the project coordinator here at United Front Games. These are our illustrious designers. Introduce yourself, guys. James doesn't get to introduce himself because you never do it properly.
James and Steve.
I'm not introducing myself anymore. I'm just the guy with the hat.
Just the Steve and the guy with the hat.
All right. That's good enough for me.
Yeah. So before we get into the game and into talking about the update and the patch, we want to quickly go over the winner of... Simmer down.
All right.
We're going to quickly go over the winner of this week's screenshot challenge.
All right. Yeah.
Yes, that.
All right.
Before you go all Oklahoma.
Yeah.
So you should know we took this screenshot challenge a lot more seriously than the last one.
There was a lot of good submissions.
We had a number of people look at the images. We considered them as a team. We got input from many people.
I even got to vote.
Yeah. It was because we had two that were
quality
of the
judging was remarkable.
It was pretty great. So if you guys don't follow us on Twitter, which you definitely should, but this week the screenshot challenge theme was Kung Fu, and kind of to go more in depth, what we wanted to see was a screenshot that looked like it could have been taken...
Capturing the spirit of Hong Kong cinema.
There you go.
That's a good way to describe it.
Or this guy. Absolutely. Yeah. Eloquent guy with the hat over here.
Yeah.
So let's take a look at the runners-up, and then we'll announce the winner. So our first runner-up in third place is Loxer5? Loxers?
Yeah, pulling off the wall kick.
Yeah, I felt like that was relevant because we talked about that last stream.
That's true.
And I don't know, is it a secret move? Is it a...
It's not a secret move.
I feel like it's just not very well known.
It's a lesser known move.
It's lesser known.
And
so why did this one not win? I would say it's the outfit.
It's, well, you know what?
You see, cowboy hat just doesn't feel Hong Kong to me.
It's true. Although that would be a pretty great...
It would have been like Walker, Texas
pose,
Ranger.
It's totally like crouching Triad, hidden gangster or something. But you know, the outfit, I don't know. It's the hat.
It's like if Rick Grimes and Bruce Lee had a child together. That's a Walking Dead reference, James. I'm not sure if you watch Walking Dead. Clearly not.
These days.
But that's
we've all moved on to Fear of the Walking Dead.
I just
so yesterday. Now.
So thank you to Loxer5 for sending that in. In second place, we've got...
I did like this one.
Yeah.
We've got this one from Rajin31P. Thank you for sending this in.
This was a hard call because...
Yeah, there was some discussion.
The glass in the air, the light,
I think it's the light for me. Like, it just looks so cinematic and like...
It makes the body pop because of the contrast.
Absolutely.
And the darks of the rooms and the lights of outside, it looks like arty kind of...
Well, and also, no Kung Fu movie is complete without someone getting thrown through a window.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So definitely a close runner-up.
And it's not even a throw. It's like he punched him straight in the jaw, and he's got this epic fall.
Are there prizes for the runners-up?
There are prizes.
They're not winning.
Well, no, there are prizes for the winner. I mean, we could do runner-up.
Maybe we should
get something.
Sure, let's do it.
Give them a virtual hat.
All right. If you are listed as either third, second, or first place,
you're gonna get something.
You'll get something.
Well, we don't know what yet, but we're gonna give you something.
We'll let you know how to give us your information to send that to you in a moment. But now on to first place.
And in the event that first place...
Count Slender Chew.
Yeah. Now I had to take 2 looks at this one when we first looked at it.
It's a little bit dark. It's a little bit hard to tell what exactly is going on.
But it's the pose.
It's
the pose and the outfit and the just going straight into the danger.
Oh, yeah.
I love it.
You'd almost want to see a wire to be flying
That's right,
along.
yeah.
And, you know, I mean, bringing a giant sword to a gun battle, that's
Also
pretty
awesome.
Pretty kung fu. So thank you very much to Count Slenderchew, who actually had a lot of submissions this time. You were, like, shoring up your bets here, but...
But at the same time, Mr. Slenderchew, if you had lowered that camera angle slightly, it would have been even better.
There's some feedback for you, some screenshot
well, we had a lot
feedback.
of people look at it. That was the overwhelming consensus, but we still really like the composition. So.
That is very fair. Well, congratulations, Count Slenderchew. What have you won?
What are the prizes?
So for first place, we have this here T-shirt. I don't know if you can tell, it's a little bit dark, but there you go, Steve. And flip around, show the back.
And on the back side.
More dragon. And
there we go.
And on the front there's the...
And the Triad Wars logo.
Yeah, representing. And we will also send you a code so that your enforcer can wear the exact same shirt. And then you can be twinsies, and it'll be even more badass.
Does anyone have this shirt in-game who hasn't won a prize? Or is this the exclusive domain of prize winners?
I think it is exclusive, yeah.
I think we should keep it that way.
I agree. It should be the screenshot shirt. So
you see someone in-game with that shirt, you know they're a winner.
Absolutely. And then we'll also find a prize for you, second and third place runners-up. So to claim your prize, send us a quick email to community@triadwars.com. Let us know your mailing address, and also for our first place, Count Slenderchew, let us know what size of shirt you would like, and we will get that along to you in the mail post-haste. And once again, that's community@triadwars.com.
Cool.
Sweet.
All right.
What's going on now, Steve?
What's the next screenshot contest, though? Are we?
Oh yeah, we got to talk about the next screenshot contest.
What happens next?
What's here's the thing. We have two different things that we might go for, two different themes for the next screenshot contest this week. But we don't know which. We're kind of torn. So maybe you guys can help us out. The two options are cool guys don't look at explosions. Which I don't know what hashtag we're gonna come up with for that. We'll have to come up with a cool acronym or something, or like TW Explosions. So that, or motorbike action, craziness, dismounts, getting it wedged in strange places, perhaps.
Anything with a motorbike.
Anything with a motorbike.
Which of it is it? We're having people pick now live?
Yeah, sure. If you guys want to let us know
there we go.
Chat.
All right, so vote right now
on
in
Twitter.
Chat.
Yeah, let us know. Ian
we'll tabulate
will
the
be watching.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Anyways, yeah, so we'll be watching that, and maybe throughout the next like 5 minutes or so, however many votes we get, we'll let you know at the end.
At the end of the stream.
At the end of the stream, we'll let you know who won. And yeah, so
all right.
Steve.
So
I'm gonna go and play.
Steve's gonna play a bit, and I'm gonna talk a bit.
Yeah. Well, we got a lot of things that we've been doing since the update, which wasn't that long ago.
But we're working.
But it's amazing how much you can get done in a little bit of time.
Yeah. So was it Wednesday?
I think so.
Feels like forever ago. Last Wednesday, we had an update. We updated our game. We added many things, and you probably know about them. But what you may not know is a bit about the behind-the-scenes scramble that happened right afterward. Because when we did our update, we had a number of steps to do in order to give people gold and to give people cars and to adjust levels and stuff. And we call all that our player migration process, where we move you from the game as it was into the game as it's about to be. And one of those steps in that process...
A tiny little trunk.
He fits.
Fold them all up
was to bump up people's combat level. Which means that if you're a dragon head, you were supposed to be combat level 30 when you logged in after the patch, and so on. But some of you didn't get bumped up like you're supposed to, and so our anonymous server guy who doesn't want to be named, BNB.
Hashtag BNB.
If you might know who. He fixed it, but it took a little bit of time. So some of you had a very frustrating time with combat when you logged in because you were too low level for the content around you. And then we fixed it live, and we had no downtime, and all of a sudden a lot of you got bumped up in level, and then hopefully things got a lot better. But there were still bugs, and today we're doing a patch, and we're fixing a bunch of those bugs. And so I wanted to tell you about the bugs we're fixing and the stuff we're still working on. So probably the most, well, I don't know. I mean, I spent some time chatting with people online and heard what they had to say, and we've been reading forums. And among the most annoying bugs was one where when you go to an export at a high level, sometimes the van you're driving has like 1 hit point, which means that if you go exporting, maybe you're going to do well and make lots of face and money, and maybe you're just going to die instantly and throw away your goods. And so it was...
There was also an issue with an instant explosion.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we fixed them both.
We fixed them both.
We fixed them both.
And our game's going live any minute now, and that will be fixed. There was also an issue with grapplers, the really big burly guys, where they would grab a hold of you and punch you, and then you would be dead.
These guys.
Yeah.
They got really strong legs. We fixed that.
Basically, they would grab you and you would be dead, and there would be nothing you could do about it. And we fixed that. And we're sorry about it, but that's why we test, because bugs happen. That also was a bug, and it is fixed. Then people have reported, hey, I'm doing headshots, but it's not killing people. I shot someone in the head, he didn't drop dead instantly. That's not a bug, that's on purpose. That is because we don't want you headshotting your way through the whole game. Other people have said...
headshots still work. You just need to have a strong enough weapon
only
for
headshot. Right, well, it's a functional level, right? If I'm low level and I have a low level gun and I fight a high level guy and I shoot him in the head, it's not going to kill him. If it's even level, it's still not going to just drop him.
Well, let's have a look.
But if I'm a few levels higher and I shoot someone with, say I'm level 40 and I go fight a level 35 and I shoot him in the head, yeah, that will drop him.
So I have a level 9, block 9.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I can't because I'm a level 8.
You're a humble 8.
Aha, I got a level 8, block 9.
Lucky number 8.
With attack and XL feature.
What is TAC and XL?
Well, let's go have a look. You
TAC
can go to your
means
Enforcer
higher-
screen
Oh, yeah.
and check it out. And it looks like we've got a bonus
Rate of
on
fire.
rate of fire and total ammo.
Right.
So let's equip that. And these guys are, looks like, well,
Oh man, they're just like
they're level
fearless.
5s. Oh! Let me just
Oh jeez.
get behind.
So basically...
Lure him into traffic. Lure him into traffic.
Headshots against higher level guys, it's not going to drop them. Headshots against lower level guys, it might if you got a good gun. It's our intent.
They're scrambling.
that You cannot
Serpentine. Serpentine.
There we go,
headshot your way
headshot
through
They're in
the
game
bushes.
like before. Headshotting is still important because it's a lot more damage than a chest shot or a leg shot or an arm shot.
My son calls it snaky ass.
But it's not a instant kill like it once was.
Official tactic, sneaky yes.
Yeah.
Go sneaky
Sneaky
yes, sir.
yes.
However, maybe future epic guns will change that. We'll see.
That was an intense battle. They were like popping out of the bushes
Well,
and dropping out of the
'cause
trees,
they kept-
and getting you from behind. Going
They didn't
sneaky
have
yes.
guns, but I did. That's right. All right.
So some of you have reported that melee weapons sometimes seem useless, sometimes they're fine. The results are a bit inconsistent, and we're looking into that
Kick the phone
because
right out of his hand.
that was a... Basically, that's a trickier problem than the ones we've just fixed today. And so we're going to sort it out, but it's not sorted out yet. And people are asking, why is there so much less ammo? It used to be when you killed someone, they would always drop a gun with a full clip. Now what we do is we look at the guy and how many shots he's fired and say, okay, his
He's
clip,
used it up.
He's used some of those bullets.
Yeah.
And so if you're in a gunfight with a guy and you kill him, he doesn't have full ammo. And you might say, okay, but why? It's a game and I want those bullets. And you may, but we want you to punch people to death too, so we're not giving you all those bullets. But we are giving you the opportunity to collect guns like XL guns that have extra large ammo capacity or high cap mag guns that have extra big clips so you carry more bullets.
Or you can play favors that give you infinite ammunition.
And there's that too. So basically there are paths to having lots of weapons and guns and bullets, but it ain't as easy as it used to be because we want you to play the whole game and not just, you know, shoot your way through it.
Oh dear.
Which leads me to talk about infinite ammo. So a big shout out and thank you to Incendiary, who had a stream going for 5 or 6 hours on the weekend at least.
That's crazy.
Yeah, in which he his stream was called Abusing Infinite Ammo. And I was there chatting with him for a while, and even he conceded, gosh, this is a bit broken. Because basically, with the Infinite Ammo 24-hour favor, he was able to just level really fast. And a bunch of you have done this, and that's fine, because, you know, we know we've got issues in our game, and we're not going to go take away your progress or anything. But we have changed those favors such that our ultra-rare Infinite Ammo favor is now shorter. It's no longer a 24-hour thing. I think it's 3 or 4 hours.
Yeah.
and the rare one is something less, and the common one is something less again. So,
There he is.
yeah.
Doing
And
really
why are we
well,
doing
Steve.
that?
Yeah.
Because we want you to play the game and enjoy the game and have fun with the game. And honestly, watching him play like that, where he was just grinding away, chewing through everything with an assault rifle, really had no challenge, never had his health in jeopardy. You know, it's an activity, but it's not much of a game, and it's not the game we want to deliver to you. We don't think it's as much fun as the game as it's intended, where you actually have challenge. So, yeah, we've made that change. We've also made some other tuning changes based on feedback and observing the game since our
Selling
patch.
favors. Let's talk about that.
Okay.
That's a big one.
Yeah, so we're not giving you gold selling in favors anymore, turning in favors. We give you money. And with the patch today, we're giving you more money than we did yesterday.
That's right.
We've turned it up. But basically, it's...
well, it's relative to your level now.
Yeah. So it looks at
Oh, I just got slapped.
Oh,
the scale of money for you at your level, and it assigns a value. And so it's better than it was, and we'll continue to
Yeah,
adjust
it's
it.
like an ass punch. Here we go.
But you're still not getting gold, which might make you say, but why? Well, we're giving you a lot more favors than before. We're giving you, 6 raids times 3 favors each,
Yeah,
18 favors.
It's a lot of favors
plus
in a
1
day.
per racket boss, and now racket bosses are easier to get than before. Plus you got all the operations. You can be pulling in plus you could do more than 1 raid cycle a day if you waited a couple hours. Basically, you could be getting tons and tons of favors right now just through playing the game. And if they all gave you gold, you wouldn't even want to spend that gold on favors because you'd have so many favors anyway.
Where is he?
Potentially.
terrified.
We're doing circle here.
Basically,
Oh.
it's just really quite game breaking. So what we've done is we've given you money for it. Now we're giving you more money for it because the old values were kind of wrong. And we'll look at those values and see how
Yeah,
they play,
sneak
and
attack
maybe
in the
turn them up
window.
or maybe
Take
turn
that.
them down as needed.
Atomitude.
And we've then gone and looked into how else are we going to give
Or
you
Atomic Hood.
gold.
I guess.
Because while we want you to buy gold, we really, you know what? I'd be thrilled if you all bought gold. Buying gold is a great thing to do. And in fact, it's a better thing to do now than ever before, and we'll get to that in a minute. But buying gold is great, and we love it when you do. But we also know that not everyone's gonna, and we want those people to have fun playing the game too and make it a viable game for non-spenders.
That's right.
So, there is gold through money laundering, and we just turned up money laundering. This patch that we're doing today gives you more gold per money laundering. So if you're a Dragon Head and you're running
look.
your money laundering,
I'm a straw sandal and I make 10 gold. I think at Dragonhead you previously were making 8 gold.
now you're getting 20 cycle.
Yeah, so this
up
is
to
way
80.
more.
So you could get up to 80 gold a day through money laundering, which is nice. Plus, we're going to start giving out gold. Our challenge coming up this weekend, the prize is gold. You can get up to 100 gold.
That's right.
For raiding people, which you're probably doing anyway.
That starts
So-
on Friday, so tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah?
So basically, there's new paths to gold. We're going to be looking at it. We don't want to cut you guys off from gold altogether, but of course, we'd love you to buy some. And to make it that much more enticing, we've got a bit of a promo going right now, where if
Oh, yeah.
yeah, I don't know if people can see it on the store yet, but
I don't know if it's up. It should be up soon if it's not up already.
yeah. But on our gold store, if you buy gold at the $20 or $40 price points, we're throwing in a car. And so the cars are a 600 SGT, which is similar to the
getting
car
punted
Steve is
around.
driving.
You're abusing that
Yeah.
car. You're not appreciating it.
I know.
And at
It's a
$40,
classic.
there's a Velocita. In a really cool sort of GT
I thought I might go
car,
after the guy in the
Hero car
bike.
scheme that looks a bit like the
Thought
old
better of it.
Porsche 3, what were they? 956 GT.
Whatever do you mean? It doesn't look anything like that.
No, it doesn't look like a Porsche 956 GT car. It has a paint scheme reminiscent of that. Just in palette alone and not in detail, of course.
There you
'cause
go.
we couldn't do that. But it's a pretty cool car. So, so I'm not sure how long that's going to be on offer, but it's certainly a limited thing. But at the gold store, we're throwing in some cars on some of the bundles. So, someone else is at. Okay, well,
I think you were gonna go for the exact same person I was gonna go
Yeah,
for.
let's,
I was,
who,
but
who
I-
is it? We got questions? I love
we
questions.
got, yeah,
feel like
but
I-
that's sort
I
of
beat you to
getting
the punch
into
there,
our
but-
next update
Oh,
questions.
I got an armored truck.
'Cause,
I'm
yeah, we're
use
gonna.
it.
But,
Got it.
yeah.
There it is. Oh, this poor guy.
I wanted to make sure I got through my list of really important things, and I think I have.
I think that's
Upcoming
bulletproof
challenge,
glass.
gold reward, bug fixes,
Get out.
handing in stuff, and so on. All right, I'm going to go to questions. Basically, someone asked
I'm
about...
sure we got something to talk about.
Oh, he
after.
scrolled into oblivion already.
Oh, I do remember though.
Oh, good.
What was the
I've got it
question?
all here. So Jay Reed asks, is there any way to get rid of weapons or favors that you just
Aha.
never use instead
Yeah.
of just letting them
Yeah, I
clear
bet
up?
you're all noticing that you've got way more stuff than you need now.
Your UI is clogged with,
Yeah.
with stuff that's gone stale. And we know, and we're sorry, and we're working on that right now. What we're going to do is make a change to how you go about... Oh, you know what? The short answer, yeah, we're fixing it. It's
Yeah.
coming in the next update. You're going to be able to sell off favors. You're going to be able to sell off upgrades. You're going to be able to sell off weapons. You're going to be able to sell them for money.
You're going to be able
and the
to
amount of
filter and
money
manage
will
that all a lot easier.
be based on the value of the thing. We're going to make it much easier to use. And we're going to get rid of the middle step of having to activate the weapon before you can equip it. So you simply get a weapon and you have a
And
weapon.
it's in your inventory.
Yeah, just like a proper video
Easy
game.
peasy. That was a cop car coming over my
Did
shoulder and
you see?
exploding.
He was like on fire, but he was
Yeah.
like, with my dying breath, I
Yeah.
will stop this criminal. Like, ah, and then he
He's
just
dedicated.
exploded.
So
Dedicated.
today, yes, it is inventory overload.
How did he die?
But the good
Sorry.
news is that next update will come sooner than usual because we're just getting this. We're basically fixing stuff as fast as we can, and we want to get it out to you quickly. So that's on the horizon.
Yes.
Now, other noteworthy things to mention. Can we do our shout-outs already?
Let's do our shout
Yeah, for sure.
Because
Let's
we
do
got
it.
a group of people to mention who have been leveling fiends, who've been basically jumped into the new game and said,
Yeah, I can't believe how
I'm going
well
now.
they're doing.
Yeah, so I suspect that 24-hour ammo favor had something to do with it.
Oh, did I block myself
Are
in
you
here?
trapped? Are you trapped, Steve?
Oh, Steve.
That's okay. I've got this.
You're not getting out.
Oh, it's not happening, buddy.
Let me out.
All right, for the next
All right.
40 minutes, we're going to show you Steve in a room.
It's our new horror stream, Steve in a room.
Oh, my.
Well, isn't this silly?
What kind of half-done game would let you do this?
What kind of
I'm so
closed
close.
beta?
Poor-
Can you?
All right.
All right.
Let's see what we can do here. I can quit.
Yeah, that's not a good option.
Do you have any like?
Debug tools?
I do not.
Not on this build.
No.
I was gonna say explosives,
But
but
let's see. Is there something?
I don't know if
you'll
you'll be able to get far enough away in the little.
I have a
room.
hammer. Can I chip my way through the wall? Maybe
Can you get
Kill-
one of your
or
guys
kill
to
the
give you a
car.
boosty?
I could kill the
the
car.
truck.
You can do it.
All right.
You fight that
You
truck.
know what? I think I need some bigger weapons here. Let's.
This might be the biggest adversity we've ever faced.
Oh, it's level 10. I can't. All right. The hammer's coming out.
All right, so now the question is, how many minutes will it take Steve to escape the room he drove into?
Some helpful suggestions: kick it, eat the car.
Eat the car.
You know, that's happened in real life. There's like someone in
Someone
Guinness.
ate a car.
Yeah, they're in like the world records for most cars eaten. I don't know, but just slowly, piece by piece. All right,
I don't
all right,
think that'll
Steve.
do it.
I
We
was.
got smoke.
This is good. This is promising.
And
Make
the
sure you hide
explosion
behind
won't
one of your guys. Okay, now time to
This
What's
is
the worst
getting.
that could happen?
This is getting hot in here.
duck and roll. You ready?
Oh! No, it's fine. Because why? This is all a setup.
Is it?
Yeah, no, actually I thought I was going to die. But one of the things that we're fixing is that explosions will now actually do
there's some
level-based
people outside who might
damage.
kill you.
Where?
I just saw
Where
the
are
level
they?
marks
Because
go
you
by.
made them explode.
Oh, cops are here. Making cops angry.
Ask for help.
Ask for help with your
Sir,
gun.
I'm trapped. Let me out.
I know I'm an elite criminal, but please. Oh,
Oh,
please. Oh, he's
here we
not.
go.
Like, we've got him. I don't know how we've got him.
So for those of you watching and scratching your head,
For those
we
of
do
us
have
just
the
joining
option
us.
of using a refresh rod favor, which would teleport him back to his turf. I
Would
think.
it?
I do believe.
Oh,
Oh, it's
man.
gone 3D.
Got some stereoscoping going on.
Yeah. I can't go to my favors anymore because I'm in a cop chase. Peekaboo!
All right.
Well,
If you
at
want
least you're not
to, if you want to
taking
quit
much damage.
out and come back in, I can help you out.
But he's getting a great catch me if you can time.
I am. I'm
You are.
See, we're about
You
to
could
with
just,
that.
I'm
you could
racking
just
it
get up
up.
and leave
Yeah.
and just let this, and you'd be at the top of
Yeah,
every
he's gonna be
leaderboard.
dead.
But in all seriousness, is a serious issue here.
Yeah.
The explosions, we're fixing them. That should have killed me.
Yep.
and now it will kill you. So if you walk into a raid with a high-level weapon and you aim, let's say, a grenade launcher at an enemy and blow him up, he'll
Sweet
actually die
release.
now. Sweet release of death.
Of ruin.
There we go.
And you didn't even get a high
Rip.
score.
Oh, poor Steve.
That's okay. It's just fine. Let's see what else we got. What other kind of favors? You know what? Maybe let's look at some more favors because something else has changed since last week.
What
The
else?
store. We've got the Ultra Packs back in the store.
And the evolution pack is gone.
The Evolution Pack is no longer.
The window to evolve is closed. Basically, we wanted to jumpstart you into the new game, but we don't want to leave that there forever because it's game-breakingly good.
That's right. Okay, I'm close to a level 9. Maybe I should wait till I'm level 9.
Maybe we should-
I bet you I can get to level 9 within the next couple minutes.
Okay,
here.
but if you do, I want to go through the packs one at a time.
All right.
And look at what we get.
Sure.
Another change in today's little patch is that we made the raid pack a little more raidy. Basically, our raid pack...
New adjective.
Yeah.
Raidy. In the first week of our evolution update, that raid pack was almost an evolution pack in that it gave you, not as good, but it gave you a bunch of weapons and upgrades. And while it still can, it gives you more raid stuff. Because the real purpose of that pack is to give you things like refresh rivals and ammo favors and stuff that will, directly help you on raiding. And,
Ow!
Nice!
I think I hit my chin on the pole coming out of the car, but that's all right.
Oh, he's okay.
He's okay. Not a scuff on my leather pants. That's all that matters.
You know what? I think the fact that no one can bring you down is because they're just slipping off of the leather.
Alright,
bands.
that's right.
They're just like, "Shing."
Yeah.
I've been reminded by DDX2K that we've gone off course and strayed from our narrative.
Yes, we were gonna do shoutouts.
Yeah, and
weren't
so
we?
my question is,
All right,
how
the
old is that
shoutouts.
list? Is that current?
This list is actually from Monday.
Monday.
So it might not be super current. However, I feel like it was the...
Oh, I hate that we're not accurate now. A minute.
No, but this is we have the first person who got to level 50.
Okay.
So that's worth a shout out for sure.
So let's just look at our top 6.
Our top 6
In ascending order. We've got...
from Monday? You're cool with Monday? All right.
Well, it's what we got.
Let's do it.
So
Okay.
Renee, what do we got?
All right, so we've got Michael Wu, who hit level 45 in only 500 sessions,
Yeah.
which I thought was pretty amazing. A lot of other people are getting close to 1,000, but yeah, Michael Wu, he's very
Michael
efficient.
Wu, very time efficient.
Yes. Then in 5th, we've got Bounce RR, Bouncer.
I just assumed that meant railroad.
Oh, or Bounce Railroad.
I like trains.
This is the...
It's a railroad.
All right.
Bouncer, we know. Bouncer.
And Bounce got to 46, level 46, and 800 sessions. Still respectable. That's a lot of sessions, though.
I don't know, that's a lot. However, no one compares to Bridget K. Fisher. Bridget, who was in that Twitch I was on the weekend.
Oh, yes, that's
and
correct.
chatting with us, too, and sharing some thoughts. Bridget, level 47 as of Monday in 931 sessions.
And then we've got Slender 2, who
Oh.
hit 48, level
That name's
48.
familiar to me.
Yeah, that's our winner from today.
Oh, of
Slender 2
course.
is just all
There you
over the
go.
place.
Right.
Just winning everywhere. And then, of course, Incendiary.
Who was streaming, and we appreciate that, too.
Yes. And number 1, hitting level 50, our very first...
Did we give Incendiary's level?
Oh, 47.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Wow.
47, and he was 42 on Sunday,
Yes.
so he just played the hell out of those ammo favors.
Impressive.
But at number 1,
We have Bai Lang, who hit level 50 in 700 sessions. It was pretty crazy. Yeah, congratulations.
Under 700 sessions.
Yeah.
Yeah, just under 699.
So in the event that Bylang can't continue as the first guy to get to 50, then
Or
Incendiary
girl.
will step in.
Or girl.
There we go.
I'm sorry.
Because I
Yeah,
don't know if
no.
this is based off Bai Ling, but Bai Ling is a famous actress, so
Oh,
Oh,
I
there
don't
you
know.
go.
It was a play on
Sorry.
words there.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Or you've just completely insulted whoever it is.
She's a talented actress. She was in...
No, I don't mean the actress. I mean
Crank
the person
3?
whoever did.
What do you mean completely insulted?
Yeah.
Why would it be such an insult to be compared to a famous actress?
Yeah. So especially such a
Steve?
talented one. Isn't
What? No, what am I...
Bai Ling.
No, okay, whatever.
Really,
No.
Steve?
I'm going to go back to playing the game.
So anyways, yeah, thanks for playing the game so much, guys. That's
Yeah.
unbelievable, especially for those who've been streaming, like Incendiary. We really appreciate it.
Yeah.
And we watch them. We absolutely watch them. So
And sometimes we drop in and say hi. So
yeah,
just watch.
for sure. So that might happen to you. You might just have a
Yeah.
random dev encounter. That was a little ominous. I apologize.
Like we're lurking in the shadows.
Yeah.
Saying that because it's me.
Yeah.
James will invade your weekend.
In the best way possible. So what's going on, Steve? What's happening?
Well, I thought I'd be level 8 or 9 by now, but I'm not. But maybe Renee should try to get to level 9.
Oh, jeez.
I think I'd enjoy that.
Oh, would you?
Whose stream were we watching on Friday?
We watched a whole bunch of them on Friday.
Yeah, but there was one particular player on Friday who basically had a 4-hour-long rant where he was very angry with us and spent the whole time telling us in real detail what's wrong with everything we've done
Hey,
lately.
All caps?
he
Was it
had
in
an
all
opinion.
caps?
It was a stream, so he was speaking.
He was speaking to
Oh,
James.
okay.
But if there were a transcript, it would have been all caps.
Okay.
And for what it's worth, I just want to say thanks. Honestly, because we were listening, we were paying attention, and there's a bunch of things that we have to do, and we don't mind hearing the feedback. That's why it's open to you guys, and why we are engaging with you, right? Like, we're not trying to do this in a little isolated bubble. And I think his biggest gripe, though, was the problem of his player not getting migrated properly for level, and so he had a ton of impossible raids, and all he could do was fail. And I totally felt for him, and we were literally in the process of fixing it while he was going off on us. And I was happy to just be able to say, okay, now try, and suddenly it was better, and he seemed to have a better time. So, that feedback, while it's harsh, it's good, it helps us, it makes our game better, and don't shy away from it, please, because without that, we won't get better as quickly, and we want to get better as fast as we can.
Very nice.
Sorry.
That was good. That was like.
But I'm talking over you
That was
again.
that was like heartfelt. No, it was
I have
good.
my moments, but
I'm always
not
willing to step aside for some heartfelt moments.
Ah,
All right. So what's happening now? I don't know
What's next on the
jeez.
list? I'm sure there's some more
ambush.
things from the pack that we haven't.
Oh, they caught you flat-footed. What are you
Yeah.
not
gonna
a
do?
ton in the patch.
They're-
It's a lot of little bug fixes.
Well, there's a lot of little things and a lot of tuning still going on. I mean, we sent a poll out on the forum. There was some discussion. Well, there was a lot of discussion about the general difficulty of the game. It's a complicated thing. There's lots of things that go into why it feels difficult. We touched on a bunch of that last week. James just mentioned a little bit now. But we're still working on it, basically.
Yeah.
Trying to make it feel just right.
Also, the difficulty of the game you play, if we made no more adjustments today, would still change over time. Because the people you're raiding are going to be leveling up and getting better gear and equipping more upgrades, and you're going to learn some of the new stuff in the game, and it's going to change how you play it. So the day 1 difficulty is different from the day 3 difficulty, which is different from week 1 and week 2 and so on. So we look at numbers and we listen to feedback, but we also are a little hesitant to make huge swings on certain things too quickly, because we need to see how it plays out when the change sort of gets absorbed by the ecosystem, as it were. That said, we are looking at making an adjustment in the future to do with how quickly you gain ranks versus levels, because we've noticed that some people are ranking up faster than we want them to for their level, and they wind up getting match made into things harder than would be ideal given their lack of progress in levels. And so there's a number of ways we can do it, and we're looking at it, but it's on the horizon.
Oh, yeah.
And we need to just keep observing the game
gently
to know
float
what
it
to
away.
do. But as DX2K says, in general, we're much harder. You can't just run through a raid. He likes it, and we do too. We want our game to be challenging. We don't want it just to be an activity. We're not, one of those iOS games where you just tap to win and you have to just show up to be a winner. To be good at our game and to be a dragon head and to be high level is going to take skill. It's going to mean something, and we're working on it.
So just taking a look at chat, it looks like the servers are back up.
Yeah, there we go.
Get into the game, guys, and
stop watching us?
Well, no, you can do. Everyone's got dual monitors these days, right? You can do a little bit of both.
I think every developer has dual monitors.
I've got dual monitors at home, and that was before I was a developer.
What do you do for a living?
There you go.
Yeah. So definitely let us know what you think of the new patch. What did we decide to call it, Steve? The new
I forget.
Well, 'cause it's the
Enforcer Evolution Update
patch.
Ew.
The EU.
The EUP. EUP is live.
You heard it here first, guys.
Yeah.
EUP is live.
To Scandinavian version.
It's so excellent.
Yeah.
Free Lederhosen.
I'm out
with
of
the
ammo.
Oh, what are you going to do?
I think I'm going to try to take this guy out.
Oh, jeez, you did it.
Except I have to run
Run away.
in fear now. I'll find someone else to pick on.
The leather pants, they don't deflect the bullets?
No, no.
I think maybe they'd be
Not
so
quite.
tight that
Yeah.
like the tension.
I think it's time for pro tips.
Pro tips.
Oh, yeah.
Where Steve gives some advice on how to not suck at our game.
In order for that to work, I have to not suck at the game,
Yeah,
too.
that's some pretty intense prereqs
All right.
for that.
So in our screenshot contest, we had a shot showing that wall jump move.
Let's try that.
How does a player do that?
Well, first, whoa.
Oh.
Wow.
You looked like you were running away
Yeah.
and you just came back.
That's the whole thing. It's like playing possum.
It's like, I have him now.
Yeah.
Cool. That was my getting kicked in the face impression. Slow motion.
So I think the thing here now is that actually you need a lot of the upgrades. You need upgrades to pull off a lot of our pro tips now.
Eternal Smelter says you should run away.
I know, wait. I
You have
can,
little
He thinks
face.
you're gonna die
Yeah.
already.
look at this. Activated my combat meter. Now I can grapple grapplers. Not a problem.
Oh, that's nice.
Throw grapplers into other grapplers.
Yeah.
Pro tip.
However, watch that meter, because if you're still holding on to him when that meter runs out, you're in trouble.
Oh, we see that someone has remembered our last pro tip. Good old tap tap hold.
Tap, tap, hold.
Yeah, and its various combinations.
That's right. Oh, look at that. 2 in 1.
Oh, God,
Pro tip.
brutal.
If you can
like
kill
you
2
did
with
this.
one shot, you should.
Yeah.
Just throw the knife like you don't even care.
Uncle David's telling me that I should call it a quits, too.
I
think,
love how concerned he
Somehow
looks.
I don't
Yeah.
think you're gonna.
He's like,
I
hey
am,
there,
I'm
little
gonna.
buddy.
No, you're
I'm
not.
gonna, oh, no, wait. Look
You're
how close I am
not.
to leveling up to level 9.
You're running away with the third health in 5 minutes? No, you're not.
I don't have any. Okay, let's see. I need to find some guys without guns or with guns that I can ambush. Look at that. Entry. Rolling in.
They're
There we go.
terrified. All
Well,
right.
they're only going to give you a gun with a
his
little
knife,
bit
get
of
his
ammo
knife.
anyway.
I don't need his knife. I have a knife.
Can you dual wield? Can you dual wield the knives? That'd be pretty awesome.
That would be pretty cool, actually.
Terrifying.
Oh, Steve.
Here we go.
What are you doing?
Stabbing a guy in the foot.
Oh, no, he's
Giving
stuck
him the
there.
boot.
Oh,
That's
Jeez.
stabbing the foot. Is that special?
That is special.
How do you do that?
That's another pro tip. If you have a knife in your hand, which doesn't deal a lot of damage, by the way. Actually, here's 2 pro tips. The first
Whoa.
is, sometimes when you look at melee weapon stats, you'll notice that a damage from one weapon might look like it is lower, but it might have actually a higher rate of attack. So like a knife is a really fast weapon you can deal a lot of blows with in a short amount of time, but it doesn't deal a lot of damage. Oh, I died!
Oh.
And I was just
what
about
a
there.
sad death pose
Yeah.
too. You're like, no.
So, don't always just look just at the damage stats, which is actually something we're working on exposing, is more information about the melee weapons, by the way. So
I want to give
stay
a shout out
tuned
to the
for
real
that.
Laddie.
Why?
To who?
No.
Because that's a real guy.
Yeah, I know he's a real guy.
Yeah, he's a lawyer in Wisconsin.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I think you meant. What?
He
Oh, you
does
talked to
media
him.
and IP law.
There you go.
Shout out to
Yeah.
Wisconsinite? Wisconsinian?
I don't know.
Wisconsin. Yeah.
I think.
But they call themselves cheeseheads, I think.
That's right.
Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds a
that's
little
the
bit
proper
offensive.
term.
It's easier than Wisconsinian or whatever you said.
Demonym, cheeseheads.
Damn it.
I'm so sorry if that's offensive.
That's right.
It's not. They
I don't trust you at all.
You didn't
James.
offend me,
Oh,
so.
Have you never seen a Green Bay Packer game? They wear giant wedges of cheese on their head.
So pro tip.
Bring it back. Bring it back.
Bring it back.
Someone
I
on
was saying
Twitter
something
can
about a
back me
knife.
up on
All
that.
right.
Oh.
So, aside from knives being deceivingly useful, even though they have low damage because they're fast weapons, if you have a knife and you grapple an enemy, it'll perform a contextual finisher or attack. So, if let's say, for example, you have a guy near a wall, you'll peg his hand to the wall, and he'll be stuck there, and he won't bother you. And if you aren't near a wall, if you're near a table, it'll do it on the table. If you're not near anything, you'll do it on the ground. And if he's near death, you'll just gut him like a fish. So all really handy things that a knife does, even though off of stats alone, it might not seem like the best weapon.
But it's got other uses.
It's all
does
about
have other uses.
how you use it. That's what it comes down
So
to.
what
how
other
did you
kind of-
stab the guy in the leg? You never got there.
I did. I said I grapple him. As long as you grapple an opponent, it's all contextual to what you're near. It's based on your environment.
So people want to know where you're going.
I'm
Steve.
chasing this guy. I got to chase this guy.
Yeah, you're doing a good job.
Because the marker said so.
Obey the marker.
Pretty much.
Oh, jeez. You almost
That
scraped
might have
yourself off
been.
there.
Oh.
That might have been a little bit heavy-handed. I'm not
No.
sure.
Well, he's not going
Is he
anywhere.
crawling out? He did. He
Oh.
crawled out.
He's like, please, no.
That's all right. Here we go.
How are you
I
going to...
need, I need a trunk.
Oh, we've got
got some more
Ian
questions
with
from
the
Ian.
questions.
So,
All right, I guess I just
I'm
don't get to
sorry.
read anything today.
I'm sorry, Renee.
I'd prefer if Renee read the question.
I know.
Oh, I feel like I put, like a little bit of like
Elocution
emotion.
and diction
Yeah.
and...
Elocution is exactly what I bring.
Elocution.
That's what I bring to the table. Elocution.
Well, that's not bad.
So,
Oh.
to update on the screenshot challenge vote.
Oh yeah.
So
Okay. Here we go. What are
we
doing?
had a tie.
A
actually.
tie? That's
We-
not a result.
Well, it is
It
a
is.
result. It is
No,
a possible
That's
result.
an exciting match in soccer.
Especially-
I'm not going to
2
respond to
hours and
that.
nothing happened.
Especially at these numbers. If these numbers were soccer numbers, that'd be impressive. Soccer
Be a hell of
scores.
a match.
Disgusting, all of you.
Oh, somebody's a soccer fan.
Steve's a Quidditch fan.
So,
So what is the screenshot challenge going to be?
I don't know. We might just have to do you want to do rock, paper, scissors?
I think the
James?
three of us are going to be the tiebreaker.
Do you want to be cool guys don't look at explosions?
Well, I just want to fix the results, so it's the one I want.
It's
I
Which
want to
one
be
do you
whatever
want?
and James, the opposite of what James says.
What do you want? What's your
Oh, now that means it comes down to you, actually.
It's yeah, I
We're
might
going to
be
cancel
There
each
you go.
other's votes,
Yeah.
and it's up to you.
unless I what would you like it to be?
It comes down to you.
Well, if,
I'm going to vote
I'm-
for cool guys, don't look at explosions.
Yeah, fine. You know what?
Which
That's
means Steve's
that's
going to counter me.
That's the one
and-
I really want, though. To
Yeah,
be
but
honest.
he...
I was
Because
also gonna say cool guys don't
There
look
you
at
go.
explosions.
So
It's
we're
not what
unanimous.
I wanted.
It's unanimous. My love for cool guys don't
Our
love any
overwhelming
explosion.
opinion.
It overwrites my hatred for James. I mean, my love for James.
I don't think he means that.
Did you
Yeah.
say
Anymore.
exploge? Can that be our
might
hashtag?
explode. Hashtag
TW
explosion.
So, for those of you who don't know what we mean by cool guys don't look at explosions, do look it up on YouTube.
I can't
Yes.
play and speak at the same time. It's too hard. Don't judge me.
So yeah, that is the theme for this upcoming week's screenshot challenge.
What's the price going to be?
Prize is going to be, for those of you who weren't here at the beginning of the stream,
Oh, it's our shirt again.
it's going to be the shirt.
But there's going to be new prizes for the runners-up,
Dun-dun-dun.
which was just established right now live by James without any
Prior-
checking with anybody.
Yeah.
That's how
That
we do here.
just happened.
It just happens.
Yeah,
That's the power of me.
yeah.
So submit your screenshots for Cool Guys Don't Look at
I need a
Explosions to our Twitter. We'll come up with a good hashtag.
Yeah.
Ian will probably come up with a good one. They're usually pretty simple.
Explode.
Exploge. It might be explode.
Explode.
I don't know how you spell that though.
Explosion.
I think it has
Steve.
like a little accent on the,
Oh, like
the
an
E at
umlaut
the
in
end.
there?
Yeah.
Explode.
Explosion.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Mon Dieu.
So thanks for voting on that, guys. And if you aren't following us on Twitter, you definitely should, because we're a lot more active there than we have been in the past.
Yeah.
And
And-
then you get to see everyone else's screenshots.
That's
which
right.
Now I want to.
And there's actually like a lot of really good ones, I have to admit. Whenever I check out, what was the...
Yeah, this
The
shirt
last
is
one.
brand new and factory fresh.
what was the
Anyways,
last
the
one?
last one that was loads of good stuff. There you go, level up.
Nice.
All right, now
Woo.
I'm going to get some good stuff here.
I feel like we should have like little party hats that we put on every time that we level up, and maybe like.
I need
confetti.
that shotgun, please.
Ooh.
Pow.
Oh man.
Almost
So
makes me wish there was a really big shotgun.
Yeah, that would be cool. Wink, wink.
This
Yeah.
is not a question, kind of just a statement, but it's addressed directly to you.
Uh-oh.
So TW Lefty
I'm sorry, Lefty.
says,
I didn't mean it.
James, I'm gonna say it in a very serious way because it just seems very serious.
Scold me.
James, favor amounts are still not level banded rewards, just raw amounts.
Favor amounts.
Mounts are not level banded?
Say it again. I'm confused.
Favor amounts are still not level banded rewards, just raw amounts. Can we?
You mean the
confirm-
trade-in?
Can we confirm
Oh, the
and or
trade-in.
deny that?
Are we talking about the trade-in? I think we're talking about the trade-in.
Yeah, he's probably right,
Yeah.
too.
Okay.
it?
Is that? Can we?
No,
confirm
that shouldn't be
I'm
the
not
case.
sure now.
Okay.
Oh no, we're second guessing ourselves.
Yeah.
What
Did
have
we
I
just
done?
turn it up? Did
Yeah,
we actually
everything's-
get the level banding in?
I think we did.
It-
But I'm
or
not
is
sure.
it rank banded?
Yeah, it's not level banded, it's rank banded. I
Look
think
what
that's
you've
correct.
done, TW Lefty. You've become our undoing.
Oh! I totally just stood in front of that and watched it happen. What is he doing?
That's what you get.
What is he doing?
Oh, man.
Someone report that guy.
Basically, here's what we're saying. Read the patch notes because they know better than us today. Because we've got many balls in the air and clearly we're not sure. It's one of three things. Either we did nothing, which I'm pretty sure we didn't do. Or we made it rank banded, which means that when you rank up, you'll get a bigger reward. Or we made it level banded, which means that as you go sell a higher level favor, you'll get more. Or we just turned it up some.
No, I think we rank banded.
I think we did too.
Yeah.
However, I don't have the certainty I did an hour ago.
Sorry, I'm just like shaking up the entire basis
Yeah.
of your guys's.
Wow. So come here for the definitive fuzzy answer.
I'm going to have to build you guys up with this next one. Okay. Huggy Sandwich asks, will you be releasing more customizable unlocks for normal clothing and accessories? I currently only use my gold to purchase feature outfits and vehicles.
Yeah, there's more stuff coming.
Okay, all right, sounds good.
Lots on the way.
Sweet, so something to look forward to.
Too.
Yeah, in fact, we've got can we say anything about it?
We can say whatever we want, I suppose.
Secrets.
Once it's said, it's said.
Yeah, no, there's certain things we probably...
That guy's still up in the air.
Yeah, whether we should.
Was
that him?
No,
I hope that was him.
I'm not concerned about should, I'm just concerned about legality. So I'll say this. There is a new outfit coming. It is really awesome. It reflects a thing that we've wanted to have within this game.
Yeah, we can't say that.
I'm saying it carefully.
Okay.
It reflects a look that we have wanted to have.
We're going to have a whole bunch of new looks in the game soon. That's what it is.
No, I want to say more than that. When we were making Sleeping Dogs, we had a bunch of things in mind when we were considering the milieu of our game, right? The world of our game, the style. We looked to a bunch of films that we really liked and thought they exemplified the sort of young, underground, triad-y world that we want, and yet we couldn't really pull them off because of animation issues and whatnot. And we finally have an outfit that we think really delivers on that in a way that we literally have wanted for many years. And that one's coming very soon. And we have to think of a clever name that doesn't say too much in what it's going to be called. But I think you'll know it when you see it. And I'm not sure how we're going to be bringing it to you, because it may be part of a special thing, or it may be just a regular outfit. I'm not sure, because it's really pretty special. And I can't be more specific than that, but it's something to look forward to. And those of you who are fans of the genre and Hong Kong cinema and so on, I think it'll mean a lot to you too.
There we go.
Nice. That was a good answer.
The other answer was, yeah.
Yep.
Or in other words, yeah, there's more coming. But we care. That's the thing. It's not just, there's more assets.
That is true.
No, there's some cool stuff coming that we think is going to make you guys happy.
Excellent. Sand/13
Sorry.
asks, will there be chop shops for every car? Will there be mod shops? Can you get permanent two-handed weapons from packs?
Question 1, no. Question 2,
no.
Question 3, yes.
Yes.
Okay, so to recap.
No, yes.
No chop shops for every car. No mod shops. And yes to permanent two-handed weapons.
There will be a chop shop in the game. It will be a racket that you can run as part of the Auto Theft family of rackets. But quite what that means to you, we're not sure, because we've sort of changed what rackets are all about, from being more racket-focused to being more raiding and killing.
Which is why we don't have them in the game yet, but they should be coming soon now, because we've gotten a bunch of other really important stuff out of the way.
Yeah. And then someone, part 2 of the question was, can you mod his car? And no, you can't.
Not yet.
Not a thing we have now, and it's not on a short-term horizon.
No.
And the third question, I already forgot that the answer was yes. Oh, two-handed weapons from packs. Yeah, you can. There's pretty much at any level you can get a shotgun, for instance. So yeah, let's look at all the packs and talk through them quickly.
Cool. Production
pack. Oh yeah, I'm changing these a little too. In a future update, big update, not a bug fix, we're going to make these a little better than they are now.
Yeah, we're going to unify some favors and make it a little easier to get what you want from a production pack.
Yeah, much in the way that racket bosses now give you a racket boss that's always useful, we're going to do a few similar things to make more production favors more useful more of the time.
That's right.
But the production pack today still is full of good, as Steve buys one now on camera.
The production pack?
Do we have enough money to buy you?
I think I want the raid pack because I just leveled up.
Well,
or maybe the ultra pack would be a better bet.
Well, let's buy one of each.
Let's buy one of each.
We
do I have enough gold? I have enough cash. Let's do it.
Fine. So a raid pack. What's a raid pack all about? It's about being able to raid more and raid with more ease.
That's right.
Oh, hey, I didn't talk about those raid time favor changes.
Yeah. Like that right there.
Yeah.
That did not exist in the game as of yesterday.
So there used to be 2 raid time favors. There was a 1 minute and a 3 minute. Now we've got 3 favors, and they are 3 minutes, 5 minutes, and 8 minutes. So 8 minutes.
That's a lot of extra time.
That's a lot of extra time.
Yeah. And then Refresh Rivals, you always get that in a raid pack, and it's always good news.
That's right.
That means you can go to a whole new slate of raids after
you also get
set.
extra raid time, don't you?
I think you always get at least, you get at least 1, I think.
But basically the raid pack is there to help you now. If you want it, you're about to do a raid and you think you need a little extra, buy a raid pack.
Yeah.
That's the thing you're going to want. So I got no level 9 weapons in this one.
But just consider what you got there, though, right?
Yeah.
You got more time for raids.
Yes.
You got new raids to do, and you got unlimited ammo for a while. And you just happen to get unlimited ammo.
And I got 2 upgrades and a weapon.
Right. And that's 99 gold, which is like the cheapy pack.
That is a good deal.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, I mean, if you're not spending real money, you're just making money in game, you can get that every day or two, and boom.
But if I want ultra rare stuff, because I didn't get anything that was ultra rare. Everything was common or rare in that pack that time.
True. But if we go for the good stuff,
the ultra rare.
What do we get?
Let's see.
So exciting.
Drum roll. A level 9 hammer.
Or just like a really aggressive purring cat.
gun and
cat
8
roll.
minutes.
Oh, I didn't get a 2-handed gun that time.
Oh, speaking of cats, though.
That's true, I did.
Which maybe you want to slot.
I think I do.
Yeah.
Let's go turn those on. And like we said, there's an update coming where you will no longer activate these favors. Oh, I already had that one.
Ooh.
Which means I don't need that one because that one's actually less health.
So.
Body armor. I don't have that.
Well, that's good.
There we go. And I got a new level 9 baton and hammer. I think I'll go with the hammer.
Lord, I can't pronounce your name. Zero. He wants an ultra movement speed. Well, you know what? There is one. You just have to find it.
There you go.
Wow.
It exists.
Boom.
It's out there somewhere, just waiting for you. So,
Sonic Baz wants Matrix-style clothing in the store. Have you seen Steve's pants?
That's as Matrix as it gets.
That's a lot of shine on that.
No, yeah. That's took him like 10 minutes just to get into him.
Yeah.
Poor pork bunman. Gotta lay off the pork buns. So, you might have noticed that there were some pretty interestingly colored guns in our treasure trove of guns.
That's true.
That's something that literally one person works on. His name is Robo. He's our character artist here, and he will be our guest next week. So
is he?
He
awesome.
is. Yeah.
Oh.
He's. I'm gonna be bumping you guys off, unfortunately.
That's awesome. Robo's making tons of good stuff.
Yeah, he's just been cranking
We've got new weapons coming. We've got new upgrades coming. We've got new moves coming. There's just good stuff coming in the next release.
Yes, and so Robo's going to come in. It's going to be a little bit of like a behind-the-scenes sort of sneak peek. Cool. Robo's going to show you kind of how he does what he does and the magic that happens behind the curtain. How he brings you all of these crazy, like how many new guns were there in the
3,300?
Yeah, like in the thousands. And
texture machine.
That's all our buddy Robo. So he'll be in. So definitely don't miss that next week.
All right. What else do we got?
I don't have any more questions, but I do have an interesting suggestion.
Okay.
This comes from DJ Higgs. And any idea of maybe a double XP weekend?
Oh.
Funny you should mention that.
Do we have a psychic audience at this point?
I just want to say this.
Coincidence.
XP favors are on the way.
Yeah.
And we're going to have challenges and events in the future that might... that might...
That's all you get.
Yes. There's going to be ways to level up faster. They're on their way.
Awesome. All right.
Cool.
Thank you so much for sending in your questions, guys. Some of these were actually from Twitter as well, so that's always a place that you can ask us questions, or the forums, which we direct people to a lot. If you have questions, or even if you have like a glitch or a bug that you want to report to us, we definitely take a look at that and we fix them. So just go to the forums and track down Ian UFG, who you might remember if you've seen any of our previous streams. He pops on here every once in a while.
Can I answer one more question?
Yeah, absolutely.
So, buttplug90.
Good old,
Mr.
good old
Plug.
Mr. Plug.
Mr. Plug. All right, let's go with Mr. Plug.
Mr. Plug. The answer to your question was no. They don't go higher than
Sweet, I got you
20%
up.
right now. But we've tried higher, but it looks sort of like Benny Hill, if any of you are young enough to remember that. It's just goofy.
Did you look at Renee when you said that?
I
Possibly.
No, Renee knows Benny Hill, I'm sure. Doesn't
Yes,
she?
I do know Benny Hill.
Really?
All right.
The subject
It
of
looks really
things
fast.
that I don't get,
Things that run strangely
references
fast.
that go over my head, that's like, it's a thing that happens. But Benny Hill is not one of them.
Okay.
All right.
You can say I'm a fan.
No. No one.
I don't know if anyone...
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so, for example, if you want to win a screenshot contest,
that would have
would've
been
been
it.
good.
that could have been it.
Just getting
That would've
pelted
been
with
it.
the body of
Oh, you know
someone.
what?
Flying in slow motion forward as someone flies in slow motion toward you with the exploding car behind. But he was looking at the explosion.
He what?
If you could have
That's
turned
true.
away.
If I could turned away, then yeah.
We might dock points for making eye contact with the explosion, but you can feel free to submit if you do happen to be
Yeah.
looking at the explosion.
If it's
Just
really
saying.
good, it could still win.
Yeah.
Maybe you'll come in
C-minus.
second runner-up, take over
Oh,
the
what
duties of
happened?
first runner-up. So first runner-up
move.
be...
Something funny happened there.
All right.
Hmm.
So, I guess if there are no more questions, which
well, the
seems like
game
we've
is live. I think
answered
it's time to go play
quite
for
a
real.
I think I
Yeah.
agree.
It's we've been playing for a while, so it's time to unleash you guys. And once again, always let us know if you have any feedback for us. Like I said, the forums is a great place to do that. And yeah, thank you so much for joining us this
I
time,
got one last
guys.
thing.
Oh yeah.
If you're going to be streaming our game, please tell Ian and he can help promote you.
Yeah,
Promote
for
your
sure.
stream.
And also, then we can watch it too, which
Yeah,
we do.
we might jump in too.
So, and you might get one of those fabled dev encounters. All right, awesome. Thanks so much, guys.
Thanks, guys.
See you next week.
Bye.